Car tag fees are going up a couple of dollars a year to help out local law enforcement, and one area city has decided to put a temporary ban on more manufactured houses and mobile homes. Also, lots of Halloween activities are being planned for the next couple of weeks.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Katie Edwards has the evening off. New car tags and annual renewals will now cost $2 more for motorists in Calhoun County. The County Commission this week raised the fee in an effort to make up for revenue loss when the state stopped requiring gun owners to pay for an annual pistol permit. Those firearm fees had been bringing in about $100,000 a year for the county, and that money was being turned over to the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office for vehicle purchases and maintenance. The $2 tag increase is expected to raise approximately $200,000 each year, and commissioners will put that revenue into the sheriff's annual budget to help with vehicle costs. The city of Gadsden is working on a new zoning law, and in the meantime, it's placed a moratorium on residents who want to put up any type of manufactured housing outside of an established mobile home park. The City Council voted unanimously this week for the prohibition to last for 1 year or until the city adopts that new zoning code. Ward 5 Councilman Jason Wilson explained the scope of this action.
Just to clarify, this is not a permanent ban on manufactured homes as the president just described. We are working with a third party on redoing a lot of our zoning throughout the city of Gadsden. So in the meantime, until that project's finished, we really want to kind of just put a pause on things to make sure we're not overlapping with the efforts of our rezoning maps. So again, this is a temporary moratorium until we have clearly defined new zoning guidelines.
That new zoning law is part of the Grow Gadsden Renewal Plan adopted earlier this year by the City Council in an effort to stimulate economic development throughout the city. When we come back, big plans are being made for local Halloween celebrations this year.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Getting my car serviced is easier than ever with Buster Miles Automotive Group in Cleburne and Calhoun County. They pick up my car, service it, and deliver it back. Convenient, efficient, and top quality. Schedule your service today and see why Buster Miles Automotive Group is the smart choice.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
A dozen days of festivities called Halloweek will start in Oxford on Saturday and continue through the end of the month. The first event will be the Fall Market on Main from noon until 6 Saturday. Shoppers can choose from a wide variety of artisans, crafts, pets, and food vendors and take advantage of photo opportunities around Simmons Park in downtown Oxford with a special photo booth, signs, and of course, a giant pumpkin. The second annual Halloween on Main begins at 4 Saturday afternoon. Along with sponsorship by the Ultimate Bakery, dog owners will show off their 4-legged companions dressing in their best Halloween costumes in hopes of becoming the prize winners. Starting at 6 Saturday evening will be the 5th annual Witches Ride and Walk on Main. That's a spirited stroll in downtown Oxford by participants who are dressed as their favorite witch, warlock, or goblin as they share candy with spectators. Halloweek festivities will conclude on Halloween with several big events planned. When we come back, a big day of service is being planned by local charities.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waltrip Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
The United Way of East Central Alabama is now signing up volunteers for its annual Day of Action to be held next month. The host sponsor for this activity will again be Jack State, and the project will be the same as last year, to pack 50,000 meals that will be distributed to needy families and individuals throughout the region. The Day of Action is scheduled to take place inside the Pete Matthews Coliseum. It'll begin at 8:30 a.m. on November the 9th. People interested in registration may contact the local United Way office. Gadsden officials announced this week that the city has been awarded an $80,000 grant from the Alabama Forestry Commission's Trees for Owl program to plant over 200 native trees at the former steel plant in Alabama City. Mayor Craig Ford says that adding a native tree canopy to what he called a long blighted property will improve the quality of life for residents and beautify the entire corridor. City officials plan to plant 250 native trees on the site of that former steel plant, which is now owned by the state of Alabama, with abutting properties owned by the city of Gadsden. These trees will cover the large slag piles visible from the roadway and provide an improved shade canopy on the western banks of Black Creek. And we'll be back in just a moment.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Thank you for watching us today. We're here every weeknight with the latest news from around East Alabama, and you can watch whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.